breaking news.
Yes, breaking news on all of this tonight. The FBI says this Northside church, surrounded by homes, was the target of a terror plot. Good evening, everyone. I'm David Johnson.
And I'm Lisa Sylvester. Here's what we know about the suspect tonight. He is Mustafa Al-Awamir. Neighbors who know the family confirmed for 11 at 11 that this is him. The photo came from his Bashir High School yearbook. He was born in 1998 in Syria, and he came to the United States in 2016 as a refugee, eventually settling here in Pittsburgh.
And Lisa, since this was breaking news at our 5 and 6 o'clock newscast, our team of reporters were able to dig through different parts of the lengthy criminal complaint on this.
There are a lot of details to get through, so we want to start with Channel 11's Gordon Lesh live in the studio. And Gordon, the alleged plot was discovered all because of social media.
Yeah, he first caught the attention of the FBI because of jihadist-oriented messages he posted on social media and because he was communicating with an ISIS supporter in Wisconsin that was already under investigation. Tonight, only Channel 11's cameras were there as FBI agents were seen carrying out boxes of evidence from this Northview Heights home where Mustafa Al-Awamir was living. According to the federal criminal complaint, Al-Awamir plotted to bomb the Legacy International Worship Center on Wilson Avenue in the north side. Authorities say his motivation was to detonate a device at the church to support the cause of ISIS and to inspire other ISIS sympathizers in the United States to join together and commit similar acts. The complaint says he targeted the church in order to take revenge for ISIS brothers in Nigeria. Al-Awamir never obtained any explosives, but he's accused of buying items to build them. Prosecutors say he thought that the undercover agents would be involved in the construction of the bombs with him. Al-Awamir allegedly met 4 times with an undercover FBI agent between April 16th and June 11th of this year to discuss the bomb plot, but also messaged over encrypted mobile messaging. He allegedly wanted more time to plan and coordinate the attack before carrying it out in July. He was plotting to set off the bomb in the middle of the night around 3 or 4 a.m. with detailed plans to use a timer so it would go off so that he could be seen at mosque for morning prayers as an alibi. Al-Awamir has been charged with 1 count of attempting to provide material support to ISIS and 2 counts of distributing information about making bombs in relation to the planned assault. Authorities say there was never any danger to the public because Al-Awamir was under FBI surveillance for several months.
All right, Gordon, thank you. Now we want to go back to the church that the FBI said was targeted. It's the Legacy International Worship Center on the north side. Channel 11's Gabriella DeLuca went there tonight. And Gabriella, you spoke with the pastor who is very, very thankful right now.
Lisa and David, the pastor told us that he is just thankful that he and all of his parishioners are safe tonight. Now, the pastor also told me tonight that he had no idea about this entire thing until an FBI special agent called him this afternoon and told him about the planned attack. This small church nestled in the north side was the target of a possible terror attack. Police say Syrian refugee Mustafa Al-Awamir was planning to bomb the Legacy International Worship Center next month.
Thank you, FBI, and all those who was working, all the authorities that was working to apprehend the terrorists. Thank you very much.
According to the FBI, the suspect was communicating with an undercover agent and allegedly told him he chose this church because, quote, this house is still for the ones who go to church because they are Nigerians.
I have no clue what that means. We are not a Nigerian congregation. We are international, interdenominational, very diverse church, so we have multicultural here.
Investigators say Al-Awamir carefully planned the attack. Just this month, the suspect drove the undercover agent to the church to show him it, assess the location, and determine the strength of the explosives needed. Neighbors tell Channel 11 the thought of an attack on their street is chilling.
More terrifying than I can ever imagine. It's so beautiful here when they come and go to church. It's so lively, so colorful, and just to hear something like this happen with this church it's unbelievable.
According to detectives, the suspect also told the undercover Al-Awamir would approach the church on foot with a backpack full of explosives and place it on one side of the church.
I am grateful that nothing did happen, and I'm grateful that we're able to show that God covered us and protected us and that people are still alive and people are able to hug their children, loved ones.
The pastor told us he is still in talks with the FBI to ensure that his church community is safe. Reporting live, Gabriella DeLuca, Channel 11 News.